How's it hanging, guys? Catsock303 coming from my computer to yours to bring you another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire update video. Oh my goodness, guys. So the demo has come out in other countries, not in America where I am. I have to wait till next week, which fucking sucks. But in other countries, it's already come out, notably Japan. And what's in Japan? Fucking smart people. These people, they're hacking into the game. Not hacking in the way that you would think when you're playing games, but cracking, as they call it. They're cracking the code and finding out facts about the game. So we've got the stats of every Mega Evolution that we know about, pretty much. Now, you may be thinking, what do you mean that we know about? And that's going to be in the next video. If you want to see that, that should be up. It's about Mega Hoopa, which you'll see. But the ones that we know about, okay, so we're starting off with Salamence. Salamence is a Dragon Flying type, which is the same typing as it is non-Mega. And it gets its stats are 95 HP, 145 attack, that's good attack, 130 defense, 120 special attack, 90 special defense, and 120 speed. This Pokemon is all around a really good Pokemon. Solid, hard hitting, decent speed. I mean, good speed. I wouldn't say great because the other Megas you're going to see, oh my god, they're so fast. It's good all around. This thing is going to be a pain in the ass. And it's got Aerial, which is going to make every normal type move flying type, so it's going to get stab on that. Thing is, it's still weak to ice, so that's going to be a pain in the ass for that thing. That's how you're going to take it down with your ice. Next up, we got Mega Pidgeot, which is normal flying, keeping the same typing. It's got 83 HP, 80 attack, 80 defense, 135 special attack, 80 special defense, and 121 speed. So it gets faster, and a special attack. It's clearly become a special attacker, especially with no guard. It's begging for Hurricane, which is a special flying attack. So it's more of a special attacker upon Mega Evolving. Before it was you could go either way, but now you're obviously going to invest in that special attack. And now it got a little bit faster. So this thing, compared to the other Mega Evolutions, this thing's not too good. Not amazing. But compared to just in-game Pokemon or just regular Pokemon, it can hold its own now because of its speed and special attack. Next up, we got Mega Beedrill, which has 65 HP, 150 attack, 40 defense, 15 special attack, 80 special defense, and 145 speed. This thing is a speed demon. This thing goes fast and it hits hella hard with its attack. You do not want to get caught by this thing. It's got adaptability too, so it's bug poison, keeping the same typing, and adaptability is going to allow its stab moves, instead of being 1.5 times the base damage, it's 2 times the base damage. So if you get hit by a stab move by this thing and it's super effective, oh, you're going down. You're just going down. You can't let that happen to you. So you got to watch out for this thing. However, one, it's not a special attacker ever. You never have to worry about this thing being a special attacker because it's got 15 special attack. And 2, it's frail. It's very frail. Hit it with some physical move that's super effective, and this thing will go down. So it can take people out fast, but it can also get taken out fast. So we got to watch out. Next up, we got Camera Up, Mega Camera Up, Fire Ground with the Sheer Force, which is going to remove secondary effects but boost power by 30%. So it's got 70 HP, 120 attack, 100 defense, 145 special attack, 105 special defense, and 20 speed. So this thing's slow, but it's got decent bulk, so it's able to take hits, and it's got amazing power. I mean, 120 and then 145 attack and special attack combined with sheer force, this thing it'll get hit, but it'll hit you back harder, just as hard if not harder. So you got to watch out for this thing. It's going to hit hard. So next up, we got Mega Sharpedo, which is Water Dark, keeping the same typing, and it's got the Strong Jaw ability, which is going to boost biting moves. It's got 70 HP, 140 attack, 70 defense, 110 special attack, 65 special defense, and 105 speed. So it's got good speed, and it's got really good attack, and it's also got like really good special attack. So this thing, now Strong Jaw people are going to want to use their physical biting moves, but this thing could do some special attacking. You don't know. This thing could have some mixed sets. Maybe not super mixed, but even just one attack that's special attack, it doesn't have to worry about not doing a lot of damage. It'll still be able to hit good enough, which is always good in case it learns a good coverage type move, but only in a special variant. That's always good. So next we got Mega Glade, Psychic Fighting, keeping that Psychic Fighting. It gets the Inner Focus ability, which I believe means it can't flinch. I'm pretty sure that means it can't flinch, which is always good, so you don't got to worry about getting headbutted or rock slided or anything like that. So it's got 65 HP, 165 attack, 95 defense, 65 special attack, 115 special defense, and 110 speed. So this thing's got good speed. Doesn't have good HP. This thing's not going to be able to take a lot, but it has decent defense. It's got 95 defense, 115 special defense. It's going to be able to hold its own for a little bit, just a little bit, which is good enough for it to utilize that 165 attack. Now, its special attack is 65. Its attack is 100 points better. Do you know how amazing that is? This thing is going to slash through things, and it's got a badass cape. Come on, guys. Badass cape. Next up, we got Mega Slowbro Water Psychic, keeping that typing, and it gets Shell Armor, which is going to allow it to not get critted, which is amazing, combined with its 180 defense. So it's got 180 defense, 95 HP, which is decent for it getting hit. It's got 75 attack stat, which, who cares, not an attacker. 130 special attack. This thing's going to be able to deliver some serious damage while being able to take some serious damage. It's got 80 special defense, which isn't too good, but 1 amnesia, and boy, that is 160, almost the same as its defense. It's got 30 speed. Hey, it wasn't known for being fast. It was known for taking hits and dealing them back. Next up, we got Mega Aldino, which is probably the least used ever. Normal Fairy, keeping that typing. It's got, well, not keeping it, it gets Fairy, actually. I actually don't remember if it got Fairy in 6th gen. Anyway, when it Mega Evolves, it's Normal Fairy. And it gets Healer, which I believe is an ability it used to have. So it's got 103 HP, which is pretty good. It's got 60 attack, 126 defense, 80 special attack, 126 special defense, 50 speed. Not super fast, has some good HP, and it has some good defenses. However, this thing's never been competitive. It's all been about just being able to deal some healing to other people. You know, there's not much to say about this thing. It's just a nice Pokemon. It's a nice Pokemon. It's not meant for battling, but it's good on everything else besides battling. That's basically what I can say about it. So following that, we got Mega Altaria, which is Dragon Fairy. So it drops the Flying type to gain the Fairy type, and also gain the Pixelate ability, which means any normal type moves will become Pixelate and get some stab. It's got 75 HP, 110 attack, 110 defense, 110 special attack, 105 special defense, and 80 speed. So it's got an alright speed compared to the others, and it's got this straight line 110 to 105 across the board: attack, defense, special attack, special defense. So definitely going to be a mixed attacker. You can tell that right away. Same exact stats, and it's going to be able to take different kinds of attacks too, which is good. It's depending on the moves it gets, we're not going to be able to tell what you're going to want to run on this thing, but it's definitely got the potential to have many sets. Next up, we got Mega Lopunny, which is normal fighting now, and it gets the ability Scrappy, which means both of its stab moves can be utilized against ghosts. It has 65 HP, which isn't too good, but not too bad. It's got 136 attack, 94 defense, sorry about that, 54 special attack, not going to be a special attacker, 96 special defense, and 135 speed. So this thing is all around your generic physical attacker. It's got decent bulk, decent speed, and decent attack. Now I say decent because compared to other Megas, it's not too good. But compared to other Pokemon, like normal Pokemon, it's better. You know, it's better than them. So this is a generic Mega evolution, not too OP. But with Scrappy and normal fighting, it's able to hit the whole spectrum of Pokemon, which is good. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. Next up, we got Mega Metagross, Steven Stone's Pokemon, Steel Psychic, keeping that typing, and it gets Tough Claws, raising its physically contact moves, not attack, but those that make physical contact. So it's got 80 HP, 145 attack, 150 defense, 105 special attack, 110 special defense, and 110 speed. This thing is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with, I'm telling you, when you go against the Elite Four. You beat the Elite Four and you're going against Steven Stone, he whips this shit out. Oh man, this is going to be a pain in the ass. With that attack, that defense, that special attack, and that special defense, and the speed. The speed is what surprised me, honestly. I never knew Metagross was a fast Pokemon, and then I see this 110 speed, and I think, god damn, you know, it's going to be hard enough to chip away at this HP, but to not be faster than this sometimes, that's going to suck. And speaking of Pokemon that are annoying, we got Mega Sableye, which honestly isn't as good as I thought it was. Still decent though. It's got 50 HP, 85 attack, 125 defense, 85 special attack, 115 special defense, and 20 speed. So this thing's slow, and it doesn't have a lot of HP, but it's got some bulk to make up for that, and it's got even attacking and special attacking stats. So it could be mixed attacker, but it's also got magic bounce. So if you know someone's about to leech seed or stealth rock, you just switch this guy right in as long as he's mega evolved, and not only you're gonna not have those effects on you, but you're gonna reflect them back on the other team. So that's what he's good for. And if that doesn't happen, he's got decent defenses to take the incoming attack, which is pretty good. It's also Dark Ghost, so its only weakness is Fairy. That's something else. Next up, we got Mega Sceptile, which we've known about for a while. We got Grass Dragon, gets the ability Lightning Rod. Don't know why you would use a electric move against grass or dragon type Pokemon, but if he's in doubles and you got something weak to electric, it's going to be attracted to that. And I believe Lightning Rod increases its special attack, which, that's a pretty cool ability. So it's got 70 HP, not too good. 110 attack, that's alright. You could be mixed with that. 75 defense, 145 special attack, 85 special defense, and 145 speed. So the main thing about this is it's going to go fast and it's going to hit hard. And you're not going to know what it's going to hit with, because this thing could be mixed as well. And that's really a pain in the butt. And it's got alright defenses. They're not bad. They're certainly not the worst. However, compared with all the other megas, they're subpar. That's all I can say about it. So it's probably going to be able to take 1, maybe 2 hits before it can go, or it goes. But within that, it's going to be able to deal hella damage, because it's going to be able to go fast. If this thing gets a priority move of some sort on top of that, oh my god. I don't even know what to do about this thing. Next up, we got my boy Mega Swampert. I'm definitely picking this thing. It's the water ground, so it's only weak to grass. Sadly, does not get Sap Saber. It has Swift Swim, which is pretty good, so it's got that 70 base speed. So if you get it in some rain, that thing's going to be 140 speed. That's almost as fast as a Mega Sceptile, guys. So working backwards now, it's got 110 special defense, 95 special attack, 110 defense, 150 attack, and 100 HP. So this thing, with its 100 HP, it has good bulk, because the other guys, they have good defenses, but they don't have the HP to come up with that. Mega Swampert does. It's also got 150 attack, so this thing's going to utilize that thing and hit people hard, but it's also got 95 special attack, which isn't as good as we've seen other potential mixed attackers, but it's good enough for it to use some kind of move for type coverage. And that, if it's good enough, that's very important. Good enough is better than not good at all. Keep that in mind. Next up, we got Mega Steelix Ground Steel with an ability Sand Force. So if you get this thing in a sandstorm, oh baby, it's going to tear shit up, because it's also going to get a boost to its special defense, I believe. So it's got 30 speed. No one's expecting this thing to go first. Let's be honest. This would be great in a Trick Room set, though. God damn. I'm just thinking about it now as I'm talking about this. So it's got 75 HP, which is alright. It's got 125 attack, so it's able to hit hard enough. It's got 230 defense. God damn. Can we have a moment of silence for the 230 defense? Moment of silence over. I gotta get shit done. 55 special attack. No one's expecting this thing to Ice Beam anyone. 95 special defense, which is good enough to take a hit, so long as it's not like some stab super effective thing you weren't expecting. Then you should be able to take a hit. And like I said before, 30 speed. No one's expecting this thing to go fast. Next up is Mega Glalie, who, let me just make a point of, is the only one that's been one type for now. It's only been monotype, Ice. Gets the ability Refrigerate, which means any normal type move's gonna become Ice, so they can get that stab. It's got 80 HP, which is alright. 120 attack, not bad. 80 defense, alright. 120 special attack. Ooh, another mixed attacker up in her. 80 special defense, alright. And 100 speed. So this is another, like Lopunny, just generic Mega Evolution. Not better than the other ones we've seen. However, better than regular Pokemon. It just in general, honestly. So this is going to be one you're not going to see much of. However, you are going to see some of it because it's good enough. Now, that's it for the Mega Evolutions that we know about. I'm going to have another video, which if it's not up already, it will be up soon, detailing another potential Mega Evolution that may be in the game that we haven't heard about at all before. This video was just to cover the Mega Evolution stats that we know about, so now you guys can start thinking of sets and stuff and all that fun jazz. Go ahead and thunder punch that like button for me if you enjoyed the video. Drop your thoughts about all these Mega Evolutions and their stats and abilities down below in the comments. I love interacting with you guys. It's my favorite thing to do. Go ahead and subscribe for more updates on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Once this demo hits America, guys, I'm going to be having gameplay of that out the ass, so don't worry about that. I'm I'm also doing a Pokemon Y Elite Lock. What's Elite Lock? Well, go ahead and click on the series to find out. It's a variant of the Nuzlocke. If you like that kind of shit, go ahead and check it out. And I'm also doing Wi-Fi battles. I've got all your areas covered, guys. What more could you ask for? Just hit that one button and I'll spoon feed all this content to your delicious mouths. Anyway, guys, I gotta get out of here. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, it's Catsock chiming back in. Just forgot to say I got all this information from a Twitter profile, Nugget Briggs, who got all this information from a guy named Project Pokemon. He's getting all this stuff. I'm not taking any credit for finding this stuff out. All I'm doing is relaying this information for you. So go ahead and thank the guy below. I'll leave his link in the description at the top. Just wanted to make it clear I wasn't trying to take credit for anything. I'm not that much of a dick, guys. Anyway, now that that's done, until next time, I'll catch you guys later. For real.